Welcome to this guided meditation where we will do a huge, massive expansion on the throat chakra. This is another in the series of visiting the crystal cave where we'll find a crystal in a room that has water on the inside. And we're going to find ourselves basically falling into this crystal and swimming around in the water and then activating our throat chakra. So go ahead and find a comfortable place to sit or lie down and get ready as we go on this wonderful journey. Just allow yourself to relax. Allow your muscles to just melt. Like you're slipping into the floor, to the ground. Slow down your breath. Imagine roots growing down from your root chakra, base of your spine, down into the earth, branching out to many different directions. And then as you breathe in, breathing in that energy from the earth, up those roots, up your spine to your heart center and the center of your chest. Allowing yourself to breathe this energy in with every single breath. And then as you exhale, sending it back to the earth. Next, imagine a beam of white light shooting across the sky, coming down on top of you, falling right on your crown chakra at the top of your head. And then when you breathe in, drawing that energy from your crown, down your spine, down to your heart center. So now if you're breathing, you're just pulling energy from the stars and the earth into your heart, allowing the energy to expand around you. Creating this shield of light around you. Calling forth your higher self and beings of light and love to stand with you. Stand with you in your sovereignty and love and power. Stand with you as we venture forth on this journey. Now imagine the energy within your heart chakra expanding out in front of you, creating this portal in front of you, making it large enough for you to step on through. As you step on through this portal, it's like stepping through a wall of water. You can feel the wetness of that water just touch your skin. But then the thoughts of feeling soaked on the other side pass as you find yourself just completely dry. You find yourself inside this cave of crystals, this familiar cave that you've been in before, many different halls. And you find yourself looking to your right inside this cave, seeing this hall of blue crystals. Coming from within the hall, you can hear the trickling of water. And as you venture forth down this tunnel, the sound just gets louder and louder.
Finally, the hall opens up in a much larger room. And in the center of the room is this massive blue crystal. You can see through it. And it looks like there's a small lake inside this crystal. Or like a small little fountain of water bubbling inside, but unable to escape the shell of the crystal. As you place your hands on it, you can feel your hands sink right through. Eventually, you just fall right into the crystal, splashing into the water on the inside. The shock on your face of what? But almost also joy of just laughter like a child. Laughing at yourself as if you tripped over some silly object. Laughing at your clumsiness. So instead, you just swim around laughing, playing in the water, enjoying yourself. And you can see on the sides of this pool, you can see like you're, as if you really are inside the crystal. You can see looking out into the cave. You can see the distortion of the cave. The view of the cave is the crystal walls surrounding this fountain, this pool that you're in. And then suddenly, the water starts to glisten and little sparkles start to lift off the water, lifting up into the sky, into the air, around you. Then you look at your skin, arms and your legs, and you see that this sparkles are also like coming off of you. It's like you can see water evaporating, but instead it's like twinkling lights evaporating off the water and off of you. You can feel this tingling sensation throughout your body. This rush of energy and adrenaline. You can feel it from your head to your toes, to your fingertips. It's like this warmth, this comforting sensation. And then you cup your hands in front of you, lifting out a little bit of water. And then the water, as if it's alive, stands up within your palms into the form of a small blue crystal, becoming solid in your hands and shining bright. Magnificent light, lighting up the space around you, almost blinding that you have to turn away for a moment, and then it dims back down. And it looks like this crystal is made out of jello or something edible, maybe a rock candy. And your stomach makes a small sound of hunger. The temptation is so great you can't resist. You just eat the crystal in your hands. And as it goes down your throat, you can feel like it stops in the middle of your throat. but it's not uncomfortable. You just know that it just didn't go all the way down. And you feel this warmth on your throat, this vibration, this heat, like the sun beating across you, against your skin, how it heats up your skin. You can feel that sensation in your throat. And you're looking at the reflection in the walls of the crystal that you're in. You can see that your throat is starting to glow and expand. You can feel this expansion in your throat chakra. A desire to speak more, to speak up, to speak your voice, speak your power, speak your truth. You can feel the desire of this, the energy of this really just expanding from your throat chakra. And then at that moment, all the water starts to drain out of the pool through an open door in the base of the crystal. And the water takes you with it. It's like going out of a water slide. You splash out of that crystal, find yourself back into the crystal room. When you stand up and look at the crystal, it looks undisturbed and it's full of water again, as if you were never inside. Can't help but wonder if that was just a dream, if you really fell inside the crystal. But you still feel that warmth on your throat. And you're still a little wet, so you know you must have still gone in there. You then begin to start walking back down the hall. And as you walk, you continue to see the sparkles lifting off of your body and realize it is the water evaporating. And it's a reflection of the light of the crystals around you that is just glistening through the water as it evaporates. So that when you find yourself back in the center room of the crystal cave, you're completely dry once again. And then you see the portal in front of you that brought you here. And you step back on through. And on the other side, close your eyes and focus on drawing all your energy back with you. From that portal, through that portal, from the crystal room, making sure that none of your energy was left behind. Taking a few moments to gather yourself in. And then when you're ready, close the portal behind you. Filled with a little bit of excitement, knowing that there's much more to explore in this room for the next journey. And then you allow yourself to settle back into your physical form again, reconnecting spirit with body, allowing yourself to feel that connection by maybe wiggling your toes or your fingers, to make sure that your connection is complete. Slowly bringing your awareness back into wherever you're sitting or lying down. And then when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes.